everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Craft Designs. I'm coming by today with a share tutorial, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do a demonstration. That's it. I'm going to use these Resin Chameleon powders. And this mold. I believe it's actually a Resin mold, but don't quote me on that. I'll try to put a link below. I've got, this is just my soft, mica brush. And I've decided to not get out of specific, because I've got way too many brushes. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to do every color. Got plenty of molds. I'm gonna try to do some of the bigger, just so we can see the results a little bit more. And I will do, like on the mermaid tail, I'm gonna do a couple of different colors. Okay? Alright. So I'm gonna get it all together and I'll be right back. Okay, there's just a roundabout idea of what I'm gonna do here. This greeny gold on the moon, this bluish purple on the seashells, this really rich red on the moon with the drips. This is a kind of a maroon violet color that I'm gonna try to do that pentagram. Might be a little difficult, but I'm gonna give it a go. On this giant turtle bear, I'm gonna go for the the gold violet and the, I believe this is a purple mauve blue. Do that. I'm gonna do this blue purple on the other teddy bear. I'm gonna do this white gold violet on the wings. I think I covered it all. So let's get this started. I don't know how I'll keep track of it, but alright. I don't know how these molds get so dirty. Must have something to do with, they must have a little bit of, besides they're sticky, but they must have a little bit of static cling. Because stuff doesn't really stick, it just, like, static clings to it. Okay. Love these little jewel. And of course, they're all sealed, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to, like, of course they're all sealed. I meant, of course they're all sealed. So I'm just gonna paint, for lack of a better word, the inside of the mold. I'm gonna try to oh, my stomach is growling. I really couldn't make up my mind on this. gold right here. Use much less than you think. Note to self. See, like I said, static clean. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm gonna start with these wings where I should have started. Like I should have been. I would have been thinking about putting the colors on the brush. And I was started with the white. Okay. Now, I can go on. This blue purple is so pretty. Alright, I'm probably going to do the rest of these off of line, just so you don't have to sit and watch me do it with no with no talking. Because evidently I can't talk and Micah at the same time. Alright. I'll be back when these are done. I'm not going to do all of them, like I said. Okay, these two, that one, and those two. I got it. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a little UV resin that I've mixed in some of this. I'm so sorry. YRYMHT. I don't even know where to begin. So, anyway, this is a transparent resin dye. It's a resin pigment. This one is an amber. These are all stone colored. I don't know why that is, but rose quartz, sugarite, tourmaline, fluorite, aquamarine, and turquoise. Okay, I've only mixed up the colors to add a little background color to the Chameleon powders. Okay, so I realize I didn't mix up enough and I'll have to mix up some more, but this is what we're going with. Alright. I don't know why I mixed up 3 blues when I only have 2 blues, but the mermaid tail, obviously. Okay. Alright, now I just need to decide which color I'm going to pour where. So we'll do the hairpin first with this amber. Alright, I'm going to set the rest of these off to the side. Now, I'm only going to pour this first one on camera, and then I'll come back and do the two-part one and show you that. Alright, I'm going to pour at the thickest, widest part first. And then I'm just going to let it run. I'm doing that because it minimalizes bubbles. Okay, again, I'm going to pour into the deepest part. And just let it run. I know it seems like a slow process, but if you want to minimize the bubbles, this is your best bet. Now, of course, you can start the pour and continue on the length, but for this one in particular, it is a bit difficult. Okay, again, we'll just wait a couple of seconds for it to level out a little bit. I hope I'm still on camera. Okay. Now, okay, notice I poured the clear down here at the bottom where it won't make as much difference as up here. Okay, now that's not completely full. But this mold does take a bit of a dip. Right there towards the middle. Right here. Okay, now I can see I've got a little tiny bubble. I've got a pin right here. Alright, just pop that right out. Okay. Alright, now I've just got my UV torch, just because I can't lift this up and put it under my UV light because it's too big. Alright, so I'll just cure this with my UV torch, and it will take several minutes, and I'll do it like this from the top side, and then I'll turn the light upside down and do it from underneath. Okay? Now, because my UV lamp is bottomless, in other words, you can remove the bottom, once this cures on top with the torch, I will lift it up and set it under my lamp. So I'll be back in a minute when this is fully cured. Okay, now I'm going to try to show you how I go about filling up a two-color mold like this. I'm going to do the gold part first because this end is the shallower end. I'm going to use the UV torch to cure it before it runs down to the deep end. Okay, so I'm going to turn my torch on. I'm going to really slowly, as slowly as I can, start to fill up at the very top edge. You can see it's starting to run really quickly. I'm going to start to torch it before it can run any further. And try to arrest that movement. Okay. Now keep in mind I didn't really torch it up here very much. Sorry. The torch was probably in the way. Okay, the white, I just went for a milk. Okay, seriously. 5 times now. 5 times. This camera cut off the front and the end. I was going to try to show you demolding them. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, I'm a little miffed. This is the cat bookmark. Cat paw bookmark. Didn't get any chameleon powders. It was just the last of the resin. This one is the rose goldy kind of color. Really pretty. One of the things, when you brush the mold and then pour the resin, the chameleon powders are embedded in the resin. They don't come off. No. This is the red fuchsia one. That's a more opaque color, as you can tell. This was the champagne color with that green reflection. Oh, so pretty. I love that amber color behind it. Oh, so pretty. Alright. This was the blue with the violet flash. I love how opaque this one is as well. It's got a silver kind of flash to it as well. These are the other reds. This one is the blue flash. This one is the violet flash. So pretty. This one, the resin color, the resin color was a little pinkier. And this one was a little redder. These are the angel wings that I did with the milky white. This one is the cat paw I did with the milky white as well. But it's got this chameleon color, so you can tell what a difference the resin color will give you. This is that gold. Okay. This one, when I poured it, unfortunately, it didn't cure right here. A dot right there, and on the very tip right there. I'm sure that was my fault. So I went back after I pulled it out, and the resin was still a little tacky, and I just brushed some of the chameleon powders on there, and then put it back under my lamp. It'll do, but it needs to be repoured. Last but not least, these little seashells. I love the earrings. Those are going to be so cute. Blue, violet. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to pour another one of the shells. And before it fully cures, I'm going to embed a little pearl. A bigger one than this, but anyway. I'll embed a little pearl. And then put the other seashell on it. And attach them, UV cure them at the hinge. That'll be cute. Okay. Madness is waning a little bit. I'll have the links listed below for the chameleon powders. The Let's Resin chameleon powders. As well as the resin dyes. And possibly the mold as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. It will be an Amazon affiliate link, so I'll get just a tiny bit of kickback from it. The rest of my social media links will be listed down below, as well as my Etsy shop. Bye for now.